Let's look at some do's and don'ts of email etiquette. Well, how should we formulate our email? Keep your tone professional. How do you keep your tone professional? By using professional words. Hi, John. This is to inform you that our appointment is confirmed for 28th November on Friday at 1 p.m. One mistake people make here. I receive so many emails. People just write one word. Very disrespectful, by the way. Noted, N-O-T-E-D, full stop. That's it. Send. That's not the sign of a true professional. So when the consultant or the HR department sends you a mail saying that your interview has been scheduled, you reply saying that either you can use this whole statement or you can use part of it saying that this is acknowledged, thank you. And then you could write your name and your contact number just below it. So, dear Sita, comma, this is acknowledged, thank you. And then you could, so it could just be one line. That's perfectly fine because you're just replying to that mail. You've already sent the introductory mail before when you were sending your CV. So our appointment is confirmed, or you can say this is acknowledged, or appointment is confirmed for 28th November on Friday at 1 p.m. See, it has all the details like your subject line of your email. It says choose the salutation carefully. Hey Sam versus, hey Sam is again casual. We don't use casual words, we know that. Dear Sam or hi Sam depends on the rapport as well, the relationship, or a professional tone. We discussed that earlier. Avoid vague subject lines. Meeting at noon doesn't tell us anything. As opposed to sales meeting on Friday, the 20th of November at 10 a.m. Use proper punctuation, grammar, and proofread your email. So use formal words and verbiage in business emails and check for grammatical errors. Always proofread your emails. A lot of times, format is not correct. There are spelling errors. There are grammatical errors. The words are not correct. People don't read before sending emails. They just send it. It tells you your CV will never get shortlisted if your email is not appropriate, if you don't know how to write an email. This is the reason people wonder, pata nahi call kyun nahi aaya, resume to bheja tha maine. That because you are unable to create that impression that the mail is being sent by a professional, good English, everything is in place. The resume is impressive. It takes 6 seconds for a person to read your resume and figure out whether he or she wants to shortlist you for the interview. So there's a whole session on resume writing in one of our grooming schedules. Okay, keep your cover letter or your email body brief yet informative. The email should include all information yet should not be long and monotonous like an essay. So as I said, the email, which is your cover letter, so you write dear sir or dear Arun or whatever the name of the human resource personnel is, 4 paragraphs, 1 paragraph, 2 sentences, short sentences. It should have details of the number of years of experience you have, the current company you've been working for, the current designation you hold. That should be in the first paragraph. The second paragraph should have all your educational qualification. This is your cover letter, gentlemen. Your educational qualification, any projects, any seminars you've attended. Third paragraph would have all your technical skills, RR, Python, C++, Java, so on and so forth. These are the skills you have. These are the languages you have, you speak, you do, and these are some things that you've acquired over the course of your career. And the last paragraph is related to your personality. So last paragraph should have details of your personality traits, personal traits, things that set you apart. Remember the question that I asked you, what makes you unique? So the last sentence should have information, what makes Sudhir, Peer Saab, Dheeraj unique from other individuals? Why should you shortlist my resume for the interview? People should read it and get impressed. Wow, this person is saying he has a solution-oriented mindset. He is a problem solver. He's an extra miler. Wow, we need people with these qualities. Let's shortlist him for the interview, and let's see if he can deliver these things which he's written in the cover letter in those 20 minutes. Let's give him a try, right? So only if they are impressed with our cover letter and our resume, it is then your resume is shortlisted. Otherwise, if you don't know the rules and guidelines, then people think just another email. Okay, as we discussed earlier from the case study, never write in capital letters. It means you're shouting. Do not respond to emails when you're angry. Do not take it personally. So even while you're working in an office and you're angry about something, do not reply then and there. You know, I've seen so many people, oh, he's written me in this manner. Let me tell him. Let me reply to this email right now. Don't do that. Always, you know, take a break, cool off, and then start writing. Don't make it personal. It's not personal. People, or even if it's a customer, they're angry about the service or the product, not specifically at you. Use standard fonts in an email. I've seen many emails. One paragraph is in a different font. The other paragraph is in another font. And the URL, it's about 8 lines. Pura URL paste kar diya. You know, that's taken half of the email page. Go to bit.ly.com, shorten the URL in case it's your company website or some other LinkedIn profile. Shorten it. Use the reply all button with caution. Know when to use CC and BCC. We discussed CC and BCC. Reply all could have many recipients. If I want to just say thank you, congratulations to one person, please, under any circumstance, do not hit the reply all button. All the 50 people in that email would have a thank you in their email. That's not good. It floods people's inbox. Don't do that. So reply all should be used with caution. CC, you all know, people who you indirectly speak with, go in CC. And BCC is blind carbon copy, wherein you don't want other people to know that, you know, these people also aware of the same issue. Keep your email professional. Again, simple mistake. A lot of people make it. I've seen so many email addresses and I'm just turned off as a recruiter by looking at that email. Y2K dude, this is a real one actually. I read on someone's CV. Y2K dude at Yahoo. This website, Yahoo, you know what is the meaning of Yahoo? Why don't you try to Google the meaning of the word Yahoo? You'll know. Is again a person who's not serious at all. So once your email ID is Y2K dude, and then you say Yahoo, as opposed to a professional email address, which is first name dot last name at Gmail, at JCB, at BMW, whatever it is. First name dot last name or underscore. Maybe you could have a number if it's a very simple name. So that's your professional email address. Most of the best one is first name dot last name at, you know, Gmail or whatever the mail ID is. Be cautious with exclamation marks. Do not use humor in your email. So do not, while you're working in office, do not send humorous emails. It's very unprofessional. You never add an exclamation mark because there are no surprises in the business world. It's black and white information. Hey, you, hope you had fun at the party. Wink, wink. That's text. Leave that for WhatsApp. Don't write that and send that in an email. Professional email sign off with your name. So the wrong thing, what is the wrong thing? THX, short forms, abbreviations, not required. ASAP in capital letters, not required. Big no-no. Thanks, regards, love, cheers, peace out. Casual words. Good with friends, never in the business world. The right thing to say is regards or sincerely towards the end. So you write regards and then you write your name, full name, Sunil Singh or Funsuk Wangdu, if that's what your name is. Your designation, you know, data scientist, a department, whatever the name of the department is. Below that, if you wish to disclose your contact number, you're free to do that. Okay. So regard, name, designation, department. That's how you end your email. Don't just say, yo, peace out. Casual. Good with friends, but not in the business world. It won't create that good first impression. So these are some of the email do's and don'ts we discussed today.